What's up, y'all? So if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on post notifications. I usually don't work on Mondays, but today I'm working on Monday because this weekend we'll be out of town. We're going to Albuquerque, New Mexico for the weekend. If you haven't watched my previous vlog, go check that out.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
But yesterday was the Super Bowl. The Chiefs won in the Raiders' house. I'm a little disappointed and sad about that. And also, it snowed. So as you can see there, we got a bunch of snow. It's cold out here, so I got to start my truck a little bit earlier than normal because it's got to warm up a little bit more. It's frozen shut. So we're gonna get to the haircuts. We got about 8 cuts today, and yeah, vlog the shop. It's just gonna be me at the shop all by my lonesome. Ain't nobody else gonna be there today because nobody works on Mondays. We're closed Monday and Sunday, and we're open Tuesday through Saturday. But I think I'm gonna break my door right here. Look at this. This thing is frozen. Come on. I'm gonna get this open and start it up, then we'll get to the shop. Just got to the shop. It is 8:56. We got an icy truck right there. You see all icicles hanging down. Now it's time for some icy phase. So, like I was telling y'all yesterday, last week I had COVID. Watch the last vlog. But last week I canceled 40 appointments because I didn't go to work Tuesday through Friday, and I did work on Saturday. 40 appointments, yo. That's a lot of appointments. And you know, if you're a barber, if you're not at the shop, you're not making money. So 40 appointments that's a lot of money if you do the math, you know. But we made it through the week. I'm in a lot better situation as far as my barbering career. So a week off wasn't too bad. It was nice, despite the fact that I had COVID. It was nice to spend some quality time with the wife and my youngest daughter, my baby girl. She's 17 months. So that's the one that was in the hospital. If y'all didn't watch further vlogs at the end of December, she was hospitalized with RSV and pneumonia. But, you know, she's doing A1 now. So I'm happy about that. But we are at the shop. I'm going to put on a Netflix movie here. We're going to watch something. You know, when I'm here by myself, I usually like to either watch movies or like YouTube videos that I've been wanting to catch up on, because you know I don't have to have music playing. I feel like when everybody's here, you want to have music playing. When you got the shop open regular hour, you want music playing. When you got the rest of the barbers here, you want music playing. But when it's just myself, I like to just watch some movies. Usually my clients are pretty chill. You know, not all of them want to be talking and whatnot. My first one, for sure, not much of a talker. So we're going to go and vibe out to a movie. And I don't know what the rest of my day is looking like. I think I have like 9 or 10 appointments today. So for me, a book day is 10 appointments. So 10 appointments a day. And that's what I usually try to do. Now, there are days where I try to fit into lunch, you know, go take my wife out to lunch, or if I have things to do. Like this week, Wednesday, my 2 boys, they got Valentine's Day parties. So I'm going to go take some time out of the day on Wednesday to go do that. So I got a 2-hour window opened up, which where I blocked off so I can go do that. So, you know, one of the things of being a barber and building clientele is that you want to build your clientele to a point where you're able to, you know, take time off when you need to take it off. There are times at the beginning where you have to sacrifice, time. You have to sacrifice time with family. You have to sacrifice events with family. You have to sacrifice, you know, assemblies and sports games. And I know that's a lot of stuff that people are like, you know, I'm not doing that, you know. But I guarantee if you just take at least a year off, just not a year off. If you take a year where you're just working nonstop in the shop, I would say 6 days a week, 7 if you can push it that far. Some people could do it. My first year, I did a year in my first 2 years where I was working 7 days a week, and that really helped me build my clientele because everybody knew that I was available, that I was ready to do haircuts. So if you just do 6 days a week, stay in the shop from open to close, I mean, get there an hour early, stay an hour later, you know, just be available. That's one of the biggest things about being a barber who is booked is just having that availability, and people will see that. Now, once you have your books, constantly filled up, you have your schedule filled up, you are constantly booking people, then you can talk about raising prices. Then you can talk about, making your schedule a little bit more exclusive. And that's when you get to a point where you can take time off. You can take time off to go to your kids' events, or, take time off to spend more time doing whatever it is outside the shop that you're trying to do. So for me, I've gotten to that point, thankfully. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable in the fact of like, I'm just gonna take a bunch of time off. Nah, like I am to a point now where I am comfortable with the clients that I have. I still do get new clients, and I still try to make myself available. But also, I'm finding the balance where I can take a lot of time off if I need to do different things with my children and with my wife, and take vacations. And last year was just a testament to that, because last year I was in a different city every single month of the year. That was pretty dope, just going out to different expos and stuff like that, and being invited out to judge competitions and do classes and whatnot. So for me, the first class this year is going to be next month, March. It's going to be in Lubbock, Texas. I'll be a judge down there for a competition. This month, we're going to Albuquerque. April, my wife and I are going to Miami for our anniversary. And then nothing set up for May, June, or July yet. I'm not sure if I want to go to CT Barber Expo or not. I might go. I don't know yet. But in June, I'll be in Corpus Christi, Texas, judging a battle down there. And then October, I'm set up to go to Nashville for an expo I was at last year. They're doing it again this year. So just a lot of stuff coming down the pike. But yeah, let's get to the first haircut. It's going to be a bald fade, some beard work, some of that, try to get some B-roll, see what we can do. But like I said, shop is empty. And hopefully can create some real today too in between clients, and get some of that content made for the Instagram following. If you're not following me on Instagram, at Jayblends_, appreciate y'all for, just vibing out with your boy. I got a lot of positive feedback on the last vlog. So people was really loving that. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to this day. I'm scared because it's icy still outside. And also I usually don't work on Mondays. So I feel like my first client may or may not be here. Reason being is they just seen the first slot open, which is usually Tuesday. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully they read the schedule and they seen that it was Monday. But if not, I got time to make some content real quick. So let's get to that. But I think they might show up. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. So just as I was about to take my jacket off and get ready to do this haircut, boy done showed up. So he's here. Right there in the Durango. We're going to get to this first haircut. Let's get to it. So we're 3 cuts down, and honestly, I think it's gonna be a lot of footage if I record every haircut. So I'm just gonna record the finals for the rest of the day, just to show you guys that. But I put my client onto Office Space. I'm not sure if you've seen that movie before, but it's a classic. It's like a late 90s movie, and one of the funniest like dry comedy movies I ever seen. If you're into like dry comedy, that type of stuff, like The Office or Parks and Rec type stuff, you gotta watch Office Space. Office Space is hilarious. So my client's like, I'm gonna go finish this movie now. But yeah, let's get to the rest of these haircuts, get to the rest of this day, and then we'll close out the vlog. I'm not sure. Well, let me give you guys another thing. So the TPOB play, I got it right here. It's in my hand. I'll show you the blade. There's the blade right there. Maybe just a little bit over there. Okay, I'm gonna show you that much. Now, the three things that I like about the play so far would have to be the rubber grip. So a lot of times I've used other clippers that have rubber grips. You know, you have the Babblers that had a rubber grip. A lot of those clippers have rubber grips. The Skeleton FX that they came out with the rubber grips. One of the things I noticed about those rubber grips is that they collect a lot of hair and you couldn't really brush it off as easy. So with this rubber grip, it's a lot easier to just dust off, a lot easier just to blow off with the blow dryer, and you're good to go. The other thing that I like about it is gonna have to be how quiet it is. This clipper is super quiet. Now, if you've used something along the lines of like the JRL clippers, I'm trying to think of anything else. Some of the brushless motor clippers, it's super quiet. You can barely hear that it's on. You could actually converse with your clients if you want to do that. If you're that type of barber, you want to talk to your clients. You know, it is pretty quiet, really quiet. Probably one of the quietest clippers I've ever used. And thirdly, I really like the shape. I really like the shape of the clipper. It's not your traditional wall type style body. This is a different style body. And it is smaller. I don't know if you've held the Instinct X yet. If you've used that clipper, it is smaller than the Instinct X, a little bit bigger than the Goblin and the Instinct clippers. But yeah, those are the three things that I like about the clipper so far. So if you're wondering some tidbit more information about it, those are three things. I'll try to give you maybe three things in another vlog that I like about it. But those are the three things so far I can give you that I like about the play, the TPOB play clipper that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So y'all stay tuned. And if you are going to be buying any TPOBs, tools, what have you, you can go to thepissedoffbarber.com, use my code Jayblends to save yourself 15% off your purchase, or you can click the link in the description. I have all the TPOB tools in my Amazon store in the link below. Go click that, go copy some TPOB tools, but let's get to some more haircuts. So I didn't get to record my last haircut, but almost burned my hand off. It almost exploded, but I have a blow dryer that I've had. I got it off of Amazon for $33. And I'm not saying that it did this because it was off Amazon. What I'm saying is I've had this blow dryer from Amazon for 4 years now. I think I recorded in the Vlogmas when I got it, but it's kind of like a Dyson looking shape to it. But yo, this thing blows good. But there it is right there. But I think what happened was from having it hanging like this and the cord always being bent like that, you could see where it was tearing already. But I was blow drying my client's hair and the thing like sparked. Like I had to hurry up and turn it off and unplug it and throw it on the ground. But yeah, this thing is trash now, but that was scary. Almost, it would have sucked if it exploded in my hand, but yeah, I'm about to go cop another one though. It's gonna last me another 4 years. 30, I think now the price went up though. It's like $42. But still, this right here blows harder than anybody's blow dryer in the shop. It blows just as hard as a Dyson. And yeah, for $42. So go cop that. It's in my Amazon link below too if you're trying to find out what blow dryer I'm using. But let me toss this in the trash and get to the next haircuts. I thought I was gonna be all by myself today, but we got the Mexican Kojak in here with the Mary J. Blige tee. Name me one song. Still can't name a song. I asked him like a month ago. Still don't know one. And we got the Fofanator over here. El Gallo Negro. So you see, if me and Fofa weren't here this Monday, tomorrow when we come in, David would have been in here like, oh man, I chopped up all day. I was here all day on Monday. Ain't that right, Davey?
No, sir. I usually only do one haircut on Mondays.
You a lie. How many times, Fofa, have you heard him say, oh, man, I was here all day Sunday and Monday chopping it up?
Never. Zero, see?
No, you never heard him say that?
Telling you, son.
Oh, I thought it was like...
Making up the
No. How many times have you heard him say that?
Never. See?
Bro,
Never.
Countless times.
Never.
Countless times.
Never.
Countless times.
Never. I come in.
My boy David is the manager at Lids.
I come in for the morning cuts, because that's my
capping.
day drinking money, and that's it.
Stays capping. But it's good to see him. Now it's good to see him leave. Have a good one, brother.
Hydrated.
So had another no call no show today. Another other day I talked about it, and I told y'all I really don't mind no call no shows just simple fact being that my clients, you know, they pay me regardless, or they don't come back. And if they don't come back, I just prune the tree a little bit and knocked off a bad client that I don't need in the book. So, yeah, I mean, there are instances where I am understanding for emergencies and whatnot, but if you just simply forgotten, that's some money that you're gonna have to cash at me. But I'm gonna run to the convenience store real quick, grab something to drink, get an energy drink from my boy Fofo. He loves them C4s, so gonna grab him one of those, head back to the shop. I got one more client to go, and I think I'm gonna go to my mom's and have dinner. So I'm looking forward to that. Mom's always throws down in the kitchen. So, my last client is, somebody who I learned a lot of social media stuff from. He got big on IG before I did, and he's building his YouTube channel right now. He's a photographer, videographer, and yeah, I remember, but when he first started, he was like giving me a lot of information on like what do you call it, on TikTok and IG Reels. And I remember he told me before Reels even popped off, he's like, look bro, the next move is Reels. And then like he always gives me little tidbits of information about where he sees the trends going, what he's viewed the trends going towards. So shout out to my boy Marco. Go follow him, go follow his IG, his YouTube account. I'll leave a thumbnail or screenshot somewhere in this video so you can see that, and go give him a follow. Here is the social media guru himself, Mr. Marco Valdez, like I was talking about. Make sure you go give him a follow, subscribe to his channel, hit him with some likes, some comments, and some shares. But there is the cut, nice and blurry. Let you guys see the other side. Don't play with my boy Marco. Go follow him. All right, y'all, we're gonna close up the vlog here. Gonna spend the rest of the evening with the fam. Go eat some of mom's cooking. She's making some stew on this nice cold day. All that snow that y'all seen earlier is already melted. It's all gone. I thought it was gonna last at least Thursday, but it don't last long. Not here in Amarillo at least. But we got my boy Fofo in here, grinding still, cutting up. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. He's over here grinding. Let's see what this fade is looking like.
Coming along.
Nice little low drop, doing some clip over comb now. The last haircut you did was what, like a taper?
Yeah, taper.
Sheesh. That's that trendy haircut right there. All the kids got that. I personally am not a fan of the cut, the Edgar, or whatever y'all want to call it, but I don't like it. I can't do it. It's too much hair. It's too much hair. But I'm old, so not old. I'm older, so that's just me though. What do y'all think about the Edgar? Let me know down in the comments. But that's going to be the end of the video here. We're going to close it out. Make sure y'all go follow my boy Marco's page. Marco, what is it again?
Marco A. Valdez, but make sure to subscribe to this guy right here because he's. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah. Well,
okay, cool.
I'll put the dolphin thing sound over it. But yeah, go subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 10K. We just hit 7K like 2 weeks ago, and we're already at like 7.2 almost. So let's get to 10K. Let's get to 10K, then work on the next one after that. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on post notifications. Use my promo code at thepissedoffbarber.com, Jayblends, to save yourself 15% off, and go cop the Jayblends Influencer Edition. I don't know why I'm looking right here. I should be looking right here. But we'll see y'all later. God bless.